You cast a line into the Marsh Strait. Why here of all places? You gotta bite, it feels big. You hooked the Great Fish Devon. Apparently it was waiting for bait.
Welcome everyone to our fight against the Great Fish Devon. The only optional fight I did, and one that represents the biggest jump from our last back in the Umber Towers. We have explored 2 whole dungeons since then, and combined a total of 13 floors and a ton of lore. Our party has grown in equal measure. We have a full active attacker brigade, and our squad has jumped around 10 levels or so. Long story short, it's been a while.
Let's go.
Here I go!
All set.
Follow me, youngins!
Please wait. Yeah? Me next. All right.
For some strange reason, the 4th Coven in particular is taking a beating here. They're on the Punishment Pact, but contrary to what the name suggests, the pact details say nothing about being targeted more easily. On top of that, they're on the rear guard, so if anything they should be targeted less, and certainly take less damage, despite the inherent debuffs of the pact. In addition, Eustania Estrella's Shadow Cowardice passive ability has been proccing to further reduce the chance of her being targeted, and yet here we are. It's quite the mystery.
Please don't fucking deck battle.
I'll go too.
Fucking guarding all the time.
There goes our Gore Hit in the fight, and it symbolizes the end of phase. I still fully believe that some of these Gore Hits are scripted depending on HP thresholds of the enemy, but I'll happily take the 10,000 damage. Meanwhile, our 4th Coven has been completely eviscerated once again, and it's up to the rest of the team to catch them back up. Contrastingly to the recent Gore Hit, that one there, I reckon, is the real deal. A much more modest damage total, and too close to represent a second threshold. It is at this point that the boss has gone into hiding. Welcome to the gimmick of this fight. Vividly reminiscent of the wicked Silurus fight, if you remember back in Etrian Odyssey Nexus, but without so many shadows. Damage to the boss is largely negated while underwater, and in some cases negated entirely. Upon resurfacing, the Devon will execute its crushing fin attack, a slash and blunt damage dealing line-based move. This boss is incredibly predictable, switching between defensive and offensive positions, and it falls to you to find opportunities to deal damage while it's exposed, and it's mitigating and recovering from the oncoming attacks. Fortunately, because it rigorously insists on using this duck diving state, you get plenty of time to restore your party health, as long as you don't run out of curatives. The best way to do this is to focus on your attacks with the high damage dealers. In my case, my 2 Gothic Capellias in the middle there, preferably with RF included, and defend and heal with the rest.
Oh, of course you do.
Among the many changes that have occurred over the last 2 bossless dungeons, we've acquired some really potent packs. For example, the White Rose pack. It's a maximum 3 attacker slot, 5 supporter slot pack, and it's so strong I run it all the way to endgame. It's arguably the most potent Donum spell it has is the 75% max HP Brigand-wide heal. It has completely overtaken the P.E.K.K.A. pact at this point, albeit with its high Donum costs, it at least has no additional supporter requirements. So running from left to right, we have the aforementioned White Rose pack, manned by Lent Larsling, a new character named Lord Robert, a DQ11 reference, our second marginal main, then the return of Isara Gunther, the theatrical star. Next we have Riley Miller and Konami Dante, now accompanied by Primrose Azelheart, on one of the 2 Witch Core packs, the second of which covers our third Coven, manned by Murakumo alongside 2 new hammer-hitting Covet Capellia puppets, Lena Shulin and Neon Red. Our fourth Coven, lined with unconscious familiar faces, are Stunia Estrella, Kasumi, and Vacheron on the Punishment pack. And finally we have our stalwarts, Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Evan Pettigrew Tildrum, and Lady Bird running the Phalanx pack. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally established a maximum 13-man attacker brigade. It's taken most of the game to do it, but we're finally here.
Fucking hell.
Much of the rest of this fight will play out the same way, so I'm going to leave you now and come back for the final stages.
Fucker keeps hiding in his stupid fucking shell. If I want to kill him, I have to attack him when its turn comes out.
Here it comes!
There! Me next.
Yep.
All right!
Incoming.
And I get it.
Let's go.
Believe me, I fucking get it.
There! I see.
I'm on your 6.
I just don't like it.
Me next.
What?
Me next.
I'm gonna hide again. You're also pretty slow. Yeah, that wasn't the order I wanted.
I'll go too. I'll go too. Me next.
Ah.
What?
Eh? Me next.
Fish, you ain't really that tough in a opposition. You have a stupid gimmick and I'm going to kill you for it. I want you to know that. Stupid fucking fish fucking. This is just like the Action Odyssey fish, but actually worse. In Nexus. Oh, I hide away! At least that one, like, you have to deal with like 4 different images and you have to figure out which one is what, depending on what AoE damage lets you know which one it is. This is just hide behind a shell, but make sure you have some attack on the way it comes out. You need to do this. You're gonna. Good for you.
Incoming. Me next. There. I'll go too.
They'll go too.
Eh? Me next.
No, not that order.
I'll go too.
No, 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 my girls! Ah! That was BS.
Call it bad luck or call it getting cocky, but that wipe of my DPS is really punishing, and now I have to scramble back before I get overwhelmed. All this after getting to the boss in red health? Surely won't end in premature disaster, will it? Timing is important, and this game is no different. In order to get my DPS back up and healed, I specifically chose to use my fastest 2 Mad Raptors. Item use is a slow action that can be offset by using your fastest character, combined with some particularly relevant passive abilities, for instance swiftness and tenacious speed, before the big heal comes into play.
No, not in that way around, man. What the fuck?
There. Eh?
Fuck.
What?
Hey, me next. They'll go too.
So now I'm in trouble because the fucker had to do that.
Yeah. Please leave. Yeah.
Really fucking my girls that time was fucking horrid. Can you do what I actually want you to do? Oh, thank God. Why are you still able to do that?
And for the last trick of the night, our fishy friend here is now going back into hiding both before and after its attacks. Annoying, but crucially symbolizes how close victory is.
That's so BS. Stop hitting my other guy.
Hey.
Stop blocking my shit.
Right.
What? What? You're just gonna straight up. Oh my lord, what the f.
Huh? Please leave. Yo.
I'm on your 6.
They'll go too.
Game! Done. First try, by the way.
And with our last attack of the round, Lena Shulin seals the deal. Well, I hope you enjoyed the spectacle here, and don't forget to subscribe and join us next time.
Black piece of paper floats out of Devon's court. Appears to be a missing page from Tractatus de Monstrum. Contain the black page, Campanula.